Hey guys, welcome back to Factorio. This is EddieMan. Yeah, I'll bite you. Episode number 44. Yes, in the last episode, we went ahead and we had some kind of realization um, with the expensive recipes, and I started planning out my ore drop off train yard. As you can see here, I did extensive work off camera, and I've gone ahead and laid down the copper stations. Um, yes, this is going to be copper. I know this looks like a lot. Um, and then we have 8 lines here that go down to 5 lines in the splitter here. Okay, one for each smelting column that we're going to have. We have 3 right now. We're going to make 2 more eventually. So these 2 up here are going to be for iron. And we're going to have 8 lines, and then we're going to split that to 7 lines. I'll convert it down to 7 lines, because we have the 5 lanes here, and then we need the 2 lanes for steel eventually. Okay, so the first thing I want to do here is I want to connect this up here. Okay, and really it does not need to be pretty, just enough to get connected to that line here. And I don't even think we're using this. No, we're not. So then we could just disregard this lane here, and this as well. Okay, this is this way, this is this way, so this doesn't exist, doesn't need to exist. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and lay down this first train segments here for the first iron station. Yes, this looks really familiar because it's the product of my own self, my main series train yard. Stole the blueprint. I guess technically allowed to do that, right? Being my own creation and such. Why not? Okay, and then the same thing we're gonna do here is that. So then we can connect this train to here. I think I might need some more tracks. So let's just make some more. Okay. And obviously it's gonna go right through. Yep. Alright, it's gonna go right through this. So let's get rid of that first. And let's sorry, power pole. Okay. Right, do I need this train's coming in here? Am I gonna, yes, I think I'm gonna need a chain signal there. Yep. And I don't think any of this needs to exist anymore. Whoopsies. Okay. To that, and then we'll get rid of that, and so forth. Perfect. Okay, and we had a power pole there, but I don't think we need it. We could put this one here. I think that would work, right? And then we just do like so. And then that radar we could put back right there. Perfect. Okay. Can we get rid of some? I think we can get rid of this lane here. Okay. Alright. So the train yard is connected. Ever so killing this wall here. Take a little bit every time I walk past. Right. So the copper's gonna come up here and connect where it currently exists here. And then we'll have it branch off to the different lanes. So let's go ahead and set up some iron here. Okay. Got a station here. Let's place that. And we have chain signal. Rail signal, chain. Rail, chain signal. I keep getting that confused. Okay, so we're just gonna place the rail signal here. I like to put one there. Okay, let's. Place is a little dark. Let's get some light here. Nope, that belongs there. Same thing with the pair packs. They belong there. Let's put those here. And I think one more is going to go up here someplace, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out, definitely. Alright. I'm going to make some more rails for this line here. Okay. Perfect. We got that. That's a chain signal. Now we'll just put a rail signal there. Do I have any more chain? Yeah, I do. Okay. And I need to make another station here. That's no problem. Okay. So we'll lay down what we possibly can here. And we'll have to go resupply. Now I've been handcrafting the stack inserters. So I won't bore you guys with that, so I'll just go ahead and do that either in between takes or in between episodes. We do have the fast inserters being made, so at least we can go ahead and pick those up. Plenty of lights, okay. Alright, so we'll place these belts here. Okay. Oops. Alright. It's pretty much what I've been doing for the last couple hours or so. Just building and running up and resupplying and building and running up and resupplying. And really been debating about getting those bots online. I'm kind of not that far away from them, to be honest. I just have to find the time to finally, oh, these are the wrong way. Finally cave in and say, okay, enough is enough. Let's build the bots. Pretty much. But let's tackle this ore situation first, and then we'll go ahead and play around with that then. Okay. I need a whole bunch of these. Steel chests. Can we make 4 more? Yep. Okay. Alright. So we need to go get some steel chest, and let's see how many of the stack inserters I can make. I can make 10 of them. Okay. Can we do 2 more? Oh, wrong one. Okay. Alright. Looks good, looks good. Let's go ahead and resupply. I need to get some red belt items. Yeah. I'm slowly picking up inserters off the... Did those trains collide again? They sure did. I hate this junction with a passion. When I introduced the 4 wagon with 1 locomotive train, it's gonna throw this all off. I tell you. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna steal these. Is there any of these I could take? Yep. There's actually a few I can take. Like this. Let's do you first. Okay. Like so. And then we have some of this I need to get rid of. Okay. Let's go ahead and move you down by 1. Sorry about that. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. That's almost done. That's done. This is done. Okay. This is done. Done. Usually I go trimming in between takes or in between episodes, but I'll make an exception here. Okay. Since I was in this neck of the woods, we'll do that. Get out of harm's way from the train lines here. Coal here looks okay. Let's head back to the main base to get more steel so we can make more steel chests. A couple of inserters. Alright. Grab those. Give you those. Take all them. Okay. Lights. So I get stuck making them. Okay, belts. Repair packs I'm good with. Right, I'm just gonna venture up here to the belt array. Top off my belts here. Okay. Perfect. Science looks pretty healthy. Let's see if there's anything I can... let's unlock concrete. Yeah. Okay. Copper's not hooked up yet, so we don't need to bring that all the way up. Alright, let's go ahead and place these. As many as we can. Oh, I didn't get steel. Shoot. Oh, another thing I did in between episodes is I finally hooked up the third column here for copper. We had all that copper ore sitting there and not connected. So we need 12, 20, we need 24 of these. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How are we on green circuits? We need more green circuits here. Okay. And we could steal the iron gears from here. Okay. We have this whole other station to build too, but I can go ahead and do that in between takes. We need 6, 12, we need 18 more of those inserters. Those 10. Oh, we need more green circuits. Okay. $14, $15, $16, $17, $18. Just ran out of gears. Okay. Get a few more. Okay. Not a problem. I keep walking on this side to go through the gap, and there's a huge gap now. Right. Let's put the steel chests down, and then let's put the inserters down. And that station is pretty much done. Let's just lay the belts down here. like so. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and put the red ones in where needed. Might as well do this because we're going to need it. This one as well. I think I have one more to do. All the way up here. Yep. Okay. So we have this to here. And then we're going to go under the tracks here. So we're well protected from the trains flying down here. Okay. I need a rail signal right here. Do I have on there? Okay. Alright, just place this belt down. And I think that's one station down. Yep. Okay. So what we could do, we have a few more minutes left. We can plan out where we're going to have the 8 lines going up towards the base here. Okay. And we're good with that. Okay. I want to clear this junction here. Do we want the 7 to... I'm going to have 2 lines coming down all the way here for steel eventually. But it won't be a while until that happens. So we're going to have 7 lines. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at that. It's like it was meant to be. All right. All right, we have this, we have that. Eventually, I might need to have this track be connected here. But we're not going to worry about that now. Okay, so how far does this go? Doesn't go that far. Okay. The blue ones go that far, but I don't have that unlocked yet. So all this has to... Does all this have to go? Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Well, at least that. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. Okay. So I'll go ahead and in between episodes connect here. But at least I can draw a line of where 7 here. We need to make the balancer, which is going to be huge. Let's at least pull that out and see what that looks like. 8 to 7. Yeah. It's a pretty big balancer. Does it fit in here? No, it doesn't fit. It would have to be down here. Right. I'll leave you with the placement of that. And it looks like that's all the time I have for this episode here. I'll go ahead and place down this balancer. In between episodes, I'll connect all these lanes up to here. I'm not liking how it's gonna go over the coal here. You know what? Since I'm using the red underground belts, right? We can move this down by at least 4. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. It'll be 4 blocks closer to the west here, and that'll clear this copper. This not copper. Keep wanting to say copper. This coal patch here, because eventually I'm going to want to mine this up for either power or plastics or so forth. Let's go into the light here. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me in this episode of Factorio. Yeah, I'll bite you. And if you haven't yet, please go ahead and throw me a like on this video. And if you want to keep up with everything EddieMan, please also subscribe to the channel as well. You can always hit us up on the Discord server if you want to join that community there. We have a bunch of discussions on the different series. And that would also be at EddieManPlays on the Discord. Okay? Right now, I want to thank you for joining me in this episode of Factorio. And like always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.